Problem now wreaking havoc across Central Valley orchards. Damage caused by these animals is costing farmers and the steps they're taking to fight back.
Tension remains at an all-time high between Texas Republicans and Democrats over ongoing redistricting efforts.
These Democrats have absconded from the responsibility, and I believe they have forfeited their seats in the state legislature because they're not doing the job they were elected to do.
They talk a lot of noise, but these guys are weak. That's why they're over here trying to bully people. They expect us to take the punch and say thank you. Well, I am here to tell you not only are we going to punch back, but we about to beat you down.
Hear how long Democratic lawmakers say they are willing to fight against the redrawing of congressional maps and when the Texas House of Representatives will meet again to hold a vote.
Fox 26 and Fashion Fair teaming up to give back as families work to get their back-to-school shopping done. A look at the heartwarming moment when a mom and her daughters were surprised outside of Barnes & Noble.
You're watching Fox 26, and now, great day.
And we begin this hour with a live look at the Bay Bridge in the Bay Area, and just a beautiful sight there to get you going on your Tuesday morning. Good morning. I'm Carl Cook.
I'm Liz Gonzalez. Kim Stevens is off today.
And I'm Justin Willis. Thank you for starting your Tuesday with us. And I can't believe we're already talking about back to school.
It kind of feels like the summer just blew by, honestly.
It used to be September.
So crazy.
Yeah.
It used to be September.
I know. I feel like it was. And now it's... All right, sorry, kids.
But then again, they do. But then again, some districts do give them 3 weeks at Christmas time, holiday time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Then we get to winter break, and we're like, "You're still off? Like what?"
That's okay.
That used to be
there's
me.
a trade-off.
I was one of those because I would have Clovis Unified. It was 2 weeks, and then Fresno Unified. It was 3 weeks. So I know the difference.
There we go.
Yeah, but it used to be again fall. Mm-hmm. Fall.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, we're going to be longing for fall, though, once we see the temperatures that we're going to get later this week. Today, we're still looking pretty good, so here we go. Your current conditions outside right now. We've got a 66 going at the moment. Winds are out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour, dew points at 50. And here's the rest of the day. Plenty of sunshine out there once again for you. 77 at 10 a.m. At noon, it's going to be 84. And at 5 o'clock, it's going to be 94 degrees out there. A little bit warmer than yesterday, and wind speeds maybe getting to 8 miles an hour. All right, coming up next, your next weather maker, bringing some heat starting, well, spoiler alert, tomorrow. I'll explain next.
Happening now, rodents are leading to a costly daily fight for farmers across the Central Valley.
It's not affecting just the crop itself, but they're doing permanent damage to trees. They're going after the irrigation system. Numerous reports of them going after wiring on tractors and equipment and stuff.
The CEO of Fresno County Farm Bureau, Ryan Jacobson, says that he's never seen this problem get this bad and widespread. Jacobson says within just small segments of the ag industry, the losses are already stacking up.
We've seen an economic report come out that says so far the damage is somewhere between $110 and $300 million. And that's just, that's previous to what we've seen taking place already this year. And so this is extraordinarily costly.
To address the problem, farmers have been relying on traps and pest control chemicals. He says even homeowners or those with properties with large acreage aren't immune. According to Jacobson, it's still not exactly clear why there's an uptick in rodents, but he believes the root of the problem could stem back to the years we saw heavy rainfall in the valley in 2023 and 2024, among other factors. And that leads us to our question of the day. We want to know, have you seen rodents causing trouble in your area? Yes or no? Most of you so far saying yes, 84%. Chime in with your answer on our website. All you have to do is search KMPH.com, or you can simply scan the QR code right there on your screen. Happening today, the Fresno County Board of Supervisors will be meeting this morning to vote on a plan requiring county staff to get permission if their department wants to participate in holidays not officially recognized by the county. This is a proposal presented last month by Supervisor Gary Bredefeld. He took issue with the County Department of Public Health spending $5,000 on this year's Pride Month celebrations.
We have a duty, a moral obligation, and a fiduciary obligation to make sure that our departments don't go woke, don't buy into the nonsense that unfortunately involves gender ideology and trans and all the other stuff that's destructive to our children.
That video from July 8th. Now, last month's proposal was approved by a slim margin of 3-2. Exactly which holidays would be formally recognized by the county would also be up for discussion today. Evacuation orders are now in effect for parts of Santa Barbara County and San Luis Obispo County as the Gifford fire continues to grow. You're looking at time-lapse video showing the fire's progress. The fire has now burned over 72,000 acres and is still just 3% contained. Officials are saying more than 450 structures are now threatened. The Gifford fire started as a series of small fires that broke out Friday afternoon along Highway 166. Highway 166 remains closed as the fire is burning on both sides of the highway. This is near Highway 33. The cause of that fire is still under investigation.
All right, it's 5:05 now, and yeah, we're still tracking some of the smoke from that fire. Just kind of give you a direction of where that smoke is going to be headed. Here's your upper air smoke tracker this hour. Obviously lingering mostly across Southern California there. A little bit of it tracking eastward here, but we get throughout the day, and the trajectory changes a little bit. By 5 o'clock tonight, we'll see a little bit of it get into the extreme southern parts of the San Joaquin Valley, and then we get to tomorrow morning early. Things drift a little further north. Places like Calinga, Huron could see a little bit of smoke there, maybe Porterville as well in those areas, but kind of continuing that trajectory, so light stuff drifting into the valley here as that fire continues to burn. Beyond that, we'll see how things develop and any shifts in weather patterns with that smoke. There is an air quality alert though in effect there. It's really along the Grapevine and drifting there into parts of Southern California there. This is in effect now until tonight about just before midnight there, but likely extending as long as that fire is burning. Some other advisories here for you. Anybody heading to Southern California, you're going to be dealing with a heat advisory starting tomorrow, lasting until Friday night, and then an extreme heat warning starting tomorrow, lasting until Thursday night. Good chance we see some of these advisories into the Central Valley as heat picks up, because we got high pressure picking up here over the southwestern part of the country, and that's going to contribute to those alerts that I just told you about here. But in the meantime, we get to hang on to a little bit of low pressure here as it drifts across the northern part of the state, and that's what's keeping us below normal for today. But tomorrow that high pressure takes over, and we will see triple digits here the rest of the way. It's also going to be very dry out there for us today. We are at 37% on our humidity, dropping down to about 14% in the latter parts of the day. We'll get back up to 47% tonight, though. Dew point, by the way, is at 50. The next few days, check out the warm up here. 96 is our high today. That'll be nice, but then tomorrow we're at 101. Thursday we're at 103, and things do go up from there. We are at 60s for your overnight lows, and wind speeds maybe just 5 miles an hour there for you, but plenty of sunshine here for the next few days. Next, we're going to get a look at your highs and lows across the San Joaquin Valley.
Time now 5:07. Redistricting efforts continue this morning in Texas, with many Democrats still away from home. The consequences they're facing if they miss today's vote.
The Chuck Chansey Skycam, sponsored by Chuck Chansey Gold Resort and Casino.
And a live look at downtown Fresno from above the Fox 26 News studio, waiting for the sun to rise. Again, 5:07, 66 degrees. You can find new headlines and the weather forecast on your screen all morning long, even through the commercial break.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.